because I don't have enough money to pay for it this week.
You can probably relate to that, right? This is Rita Scholes, and she's fed up, paying more for everything from groceries to gas. You get the picture. It's tough right now. The number crunchers at the Labor Department tell us wholesale inflation is up 9.7% year to year. So what does that mean for you? Let's return to Rita Scholes and our Tom Powell. But what happens if the House doesn't agree with the changes? It goes to conference committee here. There are 4 lawmakers on the conference committee, 2 from the House, 2 from the Senate. They have to negotiate to try to agree on some changes. That's what's happening now with a handgun carry bill. Things did not end there, though. The language was transferred to another bill, an unrelated bill. That would be Senate Bill 209. Engrossed. They use big language there at the State House sometimes.
Here in Coldwater, Michigan, you can do something you cannot do anywhere in Indiana. You can find a dispensary, you can buy marijuana, and you can use it recreationally. We're here today to figure out how it's going as Indiana's lawmakers consider doing something similar.
The rubble pile there is probably 15 feet tall. The flames there going above my head at this point. That's how large this fire is, probably several hundred feet long and 75 feet to 80 feet thick. Now, this fire has been keeping firefighters busy all day long. They're battling the blaze right now, trying to keep it from spreading. But if I could take a shot from our eye in the sky, Air 15 right now, to give you an even better perspective, you can see just how big this is. You'll see the flames shooting up from the rubble below. Something we should note about that rubble, it is metal. This was a metal warehouse that collapsed on the flames here, on the cotton bales. The cotton bales underneath are burning. The metal is shielding the cotton bales from the water that firefighters are putting on top of it. And what that's doing is making it take longer to put these fires out. Meanwhile, back here on the ground now, I'm right below a fire truck. There are a number of firefighters in a bucket right above, watching the scene, trying to make sure things don't get out of hand. And periodically, they will put water on these flames. At one point tonight, there were 80 firefighters battling this blaze. They had to step back because it was getting to be too unsafe for them to stay inside the building. So they've taken a defensive perimeter around it. They're going to watch the fire and let itself burn out as the morning progresses. A hose hooked up to the fire hydrant here, running into a fire engine there. They filled up the fire engine. They sprayed some water on the house just to try to keep any potential hot spots from flaring up. But we may have some new information here. I've just been approached by Captain Martin Herrera of the Glendale Fire Department. Captain, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We understand the 2 victims were unable to make it out of the home in spite of some smoke detectors. At least that's what we heard last night at 11. Has your investigation turned up anything new this morning?
See the dust from the smoke. It's coming through the ventilation system into the live truck. This stuff gets in your lungs. It coats your skin.
My goodness, they're going to have lots of damage, a big mess to clean up, and a lot of money spent to get this back to normal.